we fix the camera and get everything situated. Hopefully this don't fall. Might be a little bit dark, but I hope it's not too dark. So this was the first time I did like a premiere stream, so hope you guys like that. Oh, there's my voice. Hi Izzy, hi K9. Oh, hello, there's a lot of people on now. Okay, so this is Farrell's sister, Beatrice. So I decided to draw her instead of Farrell because I've drawn Farrell like a bunch. Just make sure the camera's in place. Hey Coco. Oh, and I was just noticing this. So I have this pencil that's the same as this tiny one, but I thought this pencil was like jumbo when I saw it because I'm so used to this little tiny one. But I know I said I was going to outline it before I started the stream so like it wasn't mess up or anything, but I forgot to do that, so I guess I'm just gonna live stream now. Not live stream, oh my goodness. Outline. Because I feel like every live stream I've done, I've like drawn Farrell, so I decided I wanted to change it up a little bit. Yeah, live stream outliners, apparently close words. Because I think this is actually like the first drawing I have of his sister, because I don't think I've ever drawn her before. Oh, it's okay. If you have to go K9, that's totally fine. I know, I always say how much I hate not live, oh my goodness. I always say how much I hate outlining on live streams, but then here I am again, outlining. But it's going well right now, so that is good. But how is your guys' day going? Hopefully well. I'm good, how are you, Izzy? Hopefully doing good. I want to take it for like this cool little earring that's like kind of dangly and hanging off. I'm good. Oh, and that's cool you're drawing too. What are you drawing? Oh, hey, Art by Beanie. Or Benny. Sorry if I said that wrong. That's good, Izzy. So I would put some music on, but for some reason, every time, it like decides to just like glitch out on me. So I'm not gonna put any music on. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Ivy. I'm like concentrating so I don't mess up her nose. Because I feel like every time I talk and then outline like bigger parts, I always mess them up. I was going to do like Beatrice and then her little sister Felicity, but then I just decided I'll just do Beatrice so I don't like have to do a full big drawing because I might not be able to finish it. Yeah, I don't know why the music glitches. Like a few live streams ago, I put it on like this other phone, and then for no reason it just like glitched out and wouldn't come back on. And sometimes if I just put on like music, sometimes it's not all non-copyright, so gotta be careful with that. Oh, I hope you can stay too, but if you can't, that's totally fine. Thank you, Izzy. Yeah, copyright, because it might, because sometimes it could like stop you in the middle of the stream or like turn off the whole stream, and that would not be fun. So, because some music actually says like copyright free or whatever, but then you have to like pay for it. So then I just like stick to the same music I always use for like my regular videos, so I know it's not copyrighted, so then it's just easier that way. Yeah, I really like don't want to ever get a copyright strike either. That also happened to my cousin a while back where he couldn't stream at all because for some reason he got like one strike and it wouldn't let him stream at all. I don't think he still can stream or whatever. But I don't know why it does that. Maybe if you like take down it could be like, okay, you can stream again, but then it's like, nope, you still can't. So I don't really get that. But sometimes I'll do it in like a little short form video, but keep it private. So if it copyrights it, it's private. But then I also know that it's copyrighted. So then I'll just delete the video after I know, because then nobody's seen it and it's not like gonna affect my channel. But if any of you use CapCut, I know their music is definitely not copyright free. Like I thought because CapCut was like an editing app that you could use, it actually like has copyrighted music on it, so you can't use any of their music. And then I'll just put like copyright test in the video like title. So then I know to delete it after. So I'm going to finish outlining her and then try to get like all of the drawing done really. Same, I've learned copyright the hard way too. 'Cause I don't know why I thought like, oh, I won't get copyrighted, and then I like literally got copyrighted like 2 seconds after. Oh yeah, I use some of NCS's music. I haven't used it recently because I think you have to pay for a subscription now. So I wanted to use one of their songs, Seasons. I think some of it's still non-copyright, but some of it's not for some reason. So I don't know. You see it? Hello. I'm like concentrating over here because I really don't want to mess up. 8 people, awesome. Oh, that's good. I'll have to try that music. Yes, I actually love some of NCS's music because the ones with lyrics are also really nice too. Oh yeah, cause like I've heard of that. Like when you're doing edits or something, you can get a lot of copyrights. I hope they don't affect your channel though, cause I've never like I try not to get copyrights because they kind of scare me because they could take down your channel. So I don't really try to get them, but I don't know, maybe they could affect you. I'm not sure. But I hope not, because that would be no fun. like to use sometimes. I've used this twice, only twice though, but music boxes. Like they say this isn't technically music, so it's copyright free. If you type in like music boxes sounds of songs, like popular songs, those are usually copyright free. Oh yeah, InShot. I've used that before. I don't think I've used their music, but I could see that they would copyright it for some reason. I know that's me every time I would get one before. I'll be like, oh great, and then go change the music like immediately. If I go silent, it's because I don't want to mess up her hand, because that would really be terrible. I know how to use music from other channels on shorts, but not like anywhere else. Like I know you can click the little box in the corner for shorts from other channels, but I don't know about long form. Oh yes, I have actually gotten a copyright claim from him too, Izzy. But then I commented and was like, why, like, why did I get copyrighted? And he was like, oh, somebody was trying to impersonate me. So then I had to like copyright it, but it will go back to normal. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Hello, Cosmic. Yeah, I'm not sure how people do it for long form videos either. One thing I'm also not sure how people do at all is how do they cut their like edit their live streams? Like how do you get the footage? Because it's stuck on YouTube, for me at least. Thank you. Yes, I do the same thing. I like screen record them and then I'll like use them as a layer but then hide it so you can't see it. I just do live streams on my phone. And I just like like when you go to do a post, a little plus button, I just like press live stream. And then sometimes it will say you're not eligible, but I think you are eligible, K9. Because you have to have more than 50 subscribers, and you have like way over 50 subscribers, so you should definitely be able to live stream. Oh yeah, that's funny. You guys actually said the same thing at the same time. So this is my attempt at making like wedge shoes. I tried to put like a little wedge on the shoes, so that's my attempt. And then I'll just fill that in. Yeah, you probably do have to use that type of software. I've actually never tried to download my music because the last downloader I used was a virus on my old phone. So then I was like, I will just screen record it because I do not want any viruses. Thank you. I'm glad it's looking good. Yeah, it's like platform shoes. Don't dry up on me now. I think it's almost drying up on me. It's like, not the time. Do not dry up on me. Oh, yes, I can definitely tell you more about Beatrix. She is Farrell's sister. I guess that's kind of obvious because I said that already, but she is Farrell's sister. Her last name is Rochard. Her full name is Beatrice Rochard. She is 16 years old. She has the same birthday as her brother Farrell. They are not twins, but they have the same birthday, which is pretty cool. Sup, Attack Squirrel? Well, thank you guys. She is sort of like the emo, not really emo at all, but she's sort of like a grunge, maybe a sort of a little bit emo, like purple grunge aesthetic, a little. Because her shirt's gonna be purple, and then her pants are gonna be like a dark gray. 12 people, awesome. Crazy. Yeah, they have the same birthday, but they're not like twins, but like they have the same date. But Farrell is 1 year older than her, and Beatrice has a younger sibling. But besides that, like, she is the youngest besides Felicity, because Felicity's like just a baby, so she's technically like the youngest older child. If that makes sense. And thank you. She also goes to the same school as Farrell, Flora Flare Academy. She wears the same like outfit as him, but with like a skirt instead of pants. I did use a reference when I did the pose. Let me see if I have it real quick. I had to take off the chat for a second, so let me see if I have the reference that I used. I do not. Because sometimes okay, so the reference is on my phone, but I can put it up on my community tab if you guys want to see it like later on. But I do not have it on my Chromebook. So like it's on my phone right now, and then I'm using my phone to stream, so then like I can't see the reference photo. I don't usually use reference photos, I usually just like try to go off my mind, but this one I really wanted like a cool pose, so I decided let me find a cool reference photo. I'm not going to mess up her eyebrows this time like I did Farrell's. She is straight. If I'm quiet, that's because I don't want to mess up her eyebrows and make them really thick. And I might not be giving like the best information on Beatrice because that's just off the top of my head, but if you guys have any questions, I would not mind to answer them. I've not done her in her school uniform yet. I was going to do it, but I haven't. But she would basically like have the same outfit as Farrell, but like with a skirt. And I'm thinking of making the skirt like orange, like his jacket is. She does have a backstory. It's in the working, like in the making, sort of, but she does. And you guys have probably seen a couple of community posts about this, but I was going to be like doing this like sooner, but I've been like delaying it for no reason. But I was going to do a prom dress animation where it's like I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I've started it, but it's like my older style, so I still have to finish it. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm back. Let's see what the chat's saying. What grade is she in? I actually can't think off the top of my head, but she's 16, so I think she would be in 10th grade, I think. If she's 16, she might, I don't know, she's in 10th or 11th. Spoiler for the end of the animatic is, yeah, she's 10th or 11th or 12th. Is Farrell is going to pick her up, like she's going to text him and then be like, can you come pick me up or something? Or it's not going to actually be like that, but he's going to like pull up in the car and then she's going to get in because she's like crying in her prom dress, so she doesn't want to be there. So she's just like, I want to leave. So she texts her brother. What is her favorite color? It is purple. Thank you, Attack Squirrel. Oh my goodness, she does. Farrell like says a smart comment or just something rude, and then she's like, I'm so sorry for Farrell. He's just having a bad day. Farrell's my favorite red-haired baby. Yes, he is. He's definitely like redheaded or whatever the saying is. Because Beatrice is like, oh, I'm sorry, my brother's just having a bad day, when really he's just angry. She's like, I'm sorry for him. Yes, siblings. She also seems like the person that would be like, oh, I'm sorry, Felicity's acting up. Like, she seems like the mom. Is Farrell a Swiftie? No, I don't think he would be. Beatrice maybe, but I don't think Farrell is. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. What's that, Attack Squirrel? Hold on, I'm reading the chat for a second. Hold on. I can tell you more about Mallory, but for some reason the heart emoji thing like covers it, so I can't see what it's saying. Oh yes. So Mallory is Farrell and Beatrice and Felicity's mom. She is very sweet. Oh, it's sad that he's not a Swiftie. Yes, he's not a Swiftie. So Mallory is their mom and Rowan is their father. Mallory is like the sweetest mom, and she's just always super nice and caring and kind of quiet, but she doesn't put up with nonsense. Like Farrell may make comments in public or just like act like a crazy, but not at home, because like Mallory's just like no acting like a crazy. I think I got the line art done. Don't think I missed anything. I should have erased it a little bit before I started the line art, but I forgot. But yeah, Mallory's all like super sweet. I'd say Rowan is like the more stern parent, and then Mallory is like the sweeter parent, but she doesn't like attitudes or nonsense. My day's been good. How is yours? No, acting like a crazy. Yeah. Like sometimes Farrell does make comments and can be rude, but most of the time, like Mallory's like act like a gentleman, act like a nice boy, and be good. Yeah, she is a middle child. She does like the mom though, so she's like always taking care of everybody. And in the little part of the story I wrote for them, she's trying to get Farrell out of bed because she's like, "Come on, it's our first day of school." And then Farrell's like, "I don't want to get out of bed. I was watching Felicity all day yesterday." So I don't really have much on their parents right now because I was focusing on like them. But I do have some stuff, like the stuff I've already said a lot. And I'm not going to say any spoilers, but there's 4 siblings in their family. Yeah. And like Beatrice is really caring and she's like always like wanting to be like her brother. So if I do get to coloring, she like wants to do like the tips of her hair, his hair color, because she always wants to like look like him in a sense. But if that's any little sneak peek, there is 4 children. Like she has another sibling. Not to give anything away though. Oh my goodness, no! Bye, Ivy. Thanks for the Rickroll. Okay, I think we can start on coloring. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Now I can't literally get the Rickroll out of my head. I can relate to Beatrice so much. Oh, I guess that's good. I don't really know what questions to tell because there's like a lot about her. So I don't really know what questions to say. But if you really have any specific questions that you want to know, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I don't know if I ever said this, but hi, that reading girl. I've seen you on, but I don't think I ever said hi. And the last page I used for Farrell's swatch sheet, I'm just going to use that again. And I did a little frog head there. Hi, Mofu. Thank you for joining. Oh no, attack squirrel. Don't start. Oh, that's a strange story, but kind of funny. How are you, Mofu? So this is kind of like her favorite color. It's like more of like this type of purple is her favorite color. I'm gonna put the bleed sheet under it if I can find it. I have no clue where I put it. Thank you, K9. Oh, that's funny. I usually watch videos while I'm cleaning my room too. And then I get distracted. I'd probably say I like them about evenly because I like all of my Ohuhus because I've been using them longer. But Copic's also pretty good for me too because I use them about the same. So I'd probably say I like them about the same. But they both blend pretty easily, so I don't really see a difference. Except you can refill them both now. Oh, yeah, I always get distracted too. I usually like put on music and then end up changing the song like 500 times. Like if I'm not watching a live stream or a video, I'm like changing the song 3,000 times. Oh, but to answer your question, Izzy, I probably like Ohuhu's a little bit more because for some reason, it might be like a biased opinion because I've been using them more. But my Copics are like drying up. Like my gray Copic is like drying up. So I don't know if I'm using them more or they're just drying up quicker. But I don't know. Oh, thank you, Alex. Yes, I change songs like all the time. It's like I can't stay on one song. Oh, does it look blue for you guys? It's actually purple for me. That's funny though. It's popping up blue. I know my favorite color is I love the color like maroon and then I love the color pink, but I also like cool colors too. Cuz those colors are really nice. It looks in between. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. A bluish purple? Yeah, I'm looking at my Chromebook and it kind of does. But yeah, my Copics are like drying up and they're put sideways so they shouldn't dry up quicker. So I don't know why they are. Because my Copics were like 10 times more expensive than the Ohuhus. So they definitely shouldn't dry up quicker. If anything, they should last like twice as long. Oh wow, that's quick, Izzy. 3 months and they're already drying up? I mean, I've had mine since Christmas, so I know it's been a while, but they still shouldn't be drying up. So then I'm going to do like her pants like a grayish color, and then I'm going to do her hair like the maroon with the dark brown. Well, that's horrible. It just came dry. Wow. I would say Ohuhus are probably like better than Copics now because they have the Ohuhu refills. So honestly, you could probably get like Ohuhus now and they'd be better. That is sad because you can't because you just have to buy a whole new set. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you because that's horrible. Oh, that's good, Izzy. It is really frustrating because it's like my favorite color. That's like most of my Ohuhus in like grays. I used to use them a lot for like pants and stuff, and now they just like don't work. Thank you, Delta or Deltic. So this is a little bit of a different color. It's more of a warm, like pinkish purple to shade, but I think it would give it like a nice contrast. Maybe. I've been wanting to paint more. Like I haven't painted a lot, but I've been wanting to paint more because it just seems really fun. But I don't really paint often. I painted this little picture of a little chick, like a little baby chicken, and I thought it was so cute. I even kind of displayed it, but I haven't painted in a while, so it's not my best. But I still displayed it on my bookshelf because I thought it was like so cute. Hi, Blue Storm Rider. I'm glad you could make it. You might have to fix the door you just smashed open, though. Because you just have like a broken door everywhere. Okay. I'm going to try to like shade this in a way that like makes it kind of glowy in a sense. Or not glowy, just like deep shading. Yes, you missed us getting rickrolled. and you also missed the Copic marker rant, and you also missed me ranting about my outliners. I think I rant about them every live stream. Yes, yes, you should be sorry about the door since it's broken now. But no, you didn't miss all the good stuff. There's still a lot of crazy stuff to come. But for those who don't know who I'm drawing Farrell's sister, Beatrice. It's like all she's known as is Farrell's sister now. It's like, hi, I'm Farrell's sister. What's your name? Farrell's sister. It's like, apparently that's all I'm known as now. Maybe I won't introduce her as Farrell's sister. I'll just, because why I did that is like people know Farrell, but I'll be like, it's Beatrice. Actually, yeah, it's like just Farrell's sister. But if you guys would want to see, I actually want to show you some more of the stories I've wrote about them because I've wrote a little bit, and I've also wrote like deep into the story, which I probably won't show. Any Swifties in the chat? Really, Attack Squirrel? You're still on the Swifty thing. That's so funny. The bad thing about having like a dark and then a darker purple is like you have nothing to blend with. Yeah, it's like everyone knows him for that other character that they like. It's like, sorry. Hello. Oh, you know one song? I mean, I know some of her songs, I just don't listen to them often. Like, I used one in a shorts, but other than that, I don't listen to them often, but I have listened to them before. But blending when you don't have the right colors is like so irritating because it's like, I don't want to overwork it, but I also want to get a smooth blend. So if you see me working on this forever, you know why. Yeah, I've mostly seen her songs and shorts and stuff. From the high up view, how does her shirt look? Because I can't really see, so because I'm up close. But how do you guys think the shading looks? And if you hear any background noise, that's just my family in the living room. So you'll have to just like, don't mind that. I think her shirt looks pretty nice. I'm blending it over and over and over. Thank you, the reading girl. Thank you, everybody who said the shading. Hi, Cheesy Burrito. Who is my inspiration? Do you mean like inspiration in art or just like inspiration in general? Sorry. I'm sure you mean inspiration in art. So I'll just say that I love watching Drawing with Waffles, and I love watching Hershey Draws, and I sometimes watch Sparkle Draws. I'm good. How are you, Cheesy Burrito? Inspiration, I kind of look at Pinterest sometimes for like inspiration, but artist wise, I love watching like the people I've said. And then sometimes I watch Mariah Elizabeth, but my sister usually watches her more. Do you have sweet tea? Don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna move on to her pants. What do you guys think? Should I do a brown or should I do like make it a good gray? Or should I do a gray? Like because I'm not sure because I wanted to like kind of match really well because this would go, but then this would also go. So they would both go. That's good that you're doing good. Yeah, I kind of think brown too. Thank you. Oh, you meant send that text message. To respond to that, no, I don't have sweet tea. I have root beer. If that's what you're meaning by the shaking of my drink, it's root beer. It's not sweet tea. And if I haven't responded to your comment yet, because I see like a message retracted or something, I'm sorry, and I will get to it like as soon as I look over again, because I was just talking to the chat. Yeah, I might have a brownish gray. It's a reddish gray. Yeah, I'd probably be better to do a brown. That's from a shorts I did. That's sort of like a brownish gray. Oh no. My computer almost just died there. That's horrible. If it would have just died on me. I know. That shorts is like this shorts right here. It's like my craziest shorts. It has 6,000 views. I didn't expect it to get that many. Cause I was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. In 7 years, wow, that's a long time. I don't usually talk a lot, so I got like when I had this drink, so I was like, I'll just save it for my live stream, because sometimes carbonated drinks help my throat when I'm like talking forever. So, cause like I didn't want my throat to be like super hurting. Yeah, there's really dark clouds where I am too. It wasn't even a simple thing, Canine. It was literally like 4 marks of a little pen. I think it was the challenge. Because I was like, it wasn't even a simple drawing, it was just a tiny one. But the sad thing was, I had to rip out 2 pieces of paper because I kept messing up. So, rip to those 2 pieces of paper. I think this was a bad idea. This is drying up. As I said, Izzy, it's drying up and I've never even used this one. Yeah, like the drawing tutorials, Canine. It's like, or like drawing tutorials be like, those always get a lot of views for some reason. Don't die on me yet, marker. I'll definitely have to use it. No, Rip Copic marker. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's like I have so many markers, yet I always pick the markers that are drying up. It's like I have so many markers. Which one do I pick? The drying up one. Yeah, the Child Amateur Pro Legend. I don't really like those though for some reason. That's just my personal opinion, but I don't like really watching those. Yeah, the legend is just like a scribble. It's like that just wasted my time. Yes, it blew up. I did that one when my channel was really small, and it like blew up so big. I haven't done it since because I already did it once. But I might do like it digital, but I'm not sure. I know there was another one, but I forget what it was. Oh, it was Could Your Art Supplies Be a Album Cover? I don't think that one blew up on my channel though. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like a joke. Because it's like, oh, you're a pro, then you can just scribble and it's great, is what they're trying to imply. So maybe that's what they're trying to imply, but I don't know. Maybe I could have just used this marker. Uh, see, okay, maybe not, never mind. That marker's dried up too. Why? Okay, I'm going to go searching for a better marker now. Yes, turning to album covers, everybody did that. Oh, I've not seen that one, Blue Storm Rider, because I don't have a TikTok, so unless it comes to YouTube, I really don't see the trends. I know, the poor markers. It's like, none of my markers are drying up. I grab like 20 and they're like, goodbye. Oh my goodness, cheesy burrito. Run! Just run. Don't even try to find it. Just run. You know, my mom told me about this thing that said this man, like his house caught on fire because he tried to use something, like he used something flammable to kill the spider, but then it caught his house on fire, so don't do that. But yes, I hate spiders so bad. Oh yes, they like repost TikToks, Blue Storm Rider. Like they'll repost them on YouTube or something. That's how I see them. Run! Before the spider gets you. I don't really mind bugs, but I really hate spiders. Like spiders are the worst. Like the absolute worst. Oh, it's okay, Izzy. If you can stay, that's great. And if not, that's totally fine because I wouldn't want you to have to like drain your data. Intense shading. Yes, spiders are the worst. There's like, I don't know if anybody can name a worse bug than spiders. Yes, I especially hate the harmless ones because they just look creepier. Like the daddy long legs, they are just creepy. Creepy, creepy. And slap it, you slap the spider. Loud car. The daddy long legs, they're horrible. Nasty, nasty. I don't know, it's like they're not even, they're like kind of harmless, but then they're like the worst. Ticks and wasps are really creepy. That's true. That's really, really true. Especially ticks, they're just horrible. But wasps, if you get sting, that's like horrible. Yeah, ticks are worse than spiders. Like I don't see them. Like I've not really seen any. but they are horrible. Hi, Matt. Ants are creepy. Ants are creepy. I don't like ants either. Granddaddy long legs. That's funny. I actually don't mind lizards. I actually think lizards are really cute. Yeah, I've never had to deal with a tick or a lizard, but I don't think lizards would be bad. Oh, yay, Izzy. Yeah, I don't like daddy long legs at all. I seen one outside and I ran. Like, even though that's where they, are, is outside, but then I seen it and I was like, I'm out. Goodbye. I don't think we're doing anything this summer except mainly going to the pool, really. What are you doing this summer? But the pool's really fun to do this summer, though. Yeah, they actually look like they would jump on you and bite you. Like, daddy longlegs maybe that super harmless, but they look like they would jump on you and attack you. Oh, an amusement park. That's really cool. Oh no, thunder. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. Oh, what? That's funny, Blue. Oh, that's sad, Cheesy. Yeah. Oh, jet skiing. That sounds fun. That was my text, if anyone's wondering. Oh, skydiving also sounds fun too. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm not even blending. Oh, buy that reading, girl. I think the brown actually looks really nice on her pants. Hi, Rainbow Doodles. Okay, so I'm thinking of, I don't know what color to make these. I was thinking of maybe making them oh, hi Mofu, I didn't know you were still here. I thought you left to clean your room. Close to finishing. Oh, that's good. Yes, that's really good. Oh, tell your sister thank you. That was very nice. If you don't mind, tell her. Thank you guys. I'm glad the brown pants looking good. It's I think I have all this backstory for her, but when somebody's asking me for backstory, just the broad word of hey, do you have backstory? And I'm just supposed to think of it all. I go blank because I just think of Feral and his story, and then Lily. Oh, a while back, I was thinking of changing my profile picture from Lily to a persona that looks like me because I don't want people to get confused with me and Lily. But then I was thinking, well, Lily's always been my character on my profile picture, so I'm torn if I should change it. Thank you, Mofu. Oh, her backstory. Oh my goodness, it's so broad. Well, she's Farrell's sister. She's 16. Her last name is Roseshard. She goes to the same school as him. Flora Flare Academy. Her name is Beatrice Rochard. Yeah, Pharaoh is the main character. The name of the character I'm drawing is Beatrice. Or Beatrix. I spell her name Beatrix. Wow, that was loud. I think I'm gonna make her belt like a dark brown. That is funny, K9. It's like, she's a dog. Well, it's like, how do you think she looks like me? She's a dog. Yeah, I kind of want to keep Lily as my profile picture because I love like how she looks and everything. And I think it looks nice as my profile picture. But then I also don't want people like mixing me up. Because when I tell her backstory has nothing to do with me. I think the dark brown actually look nice for her belt. Oh, that's no good. People can like animals just to have fun. Yeah, Alex, I was actually thinking about that. That's really cool because like I could have my actual persona next to Lily, like they're like taking a selfie and like no, Blue Storm Red. I was trying to say my profile picture is an OC, but she is not me. So I didn't want people to be confused. Yeah, I actually have a little bit longer hair than her, and she looks actually kind of different because I don't have red hair either, or like red tips either. Was a burrito? That's fitting though, because you are a cheesy burrito. But yeah, that would be cool, Alex, to like keep my profile picture Lily, but then have my persona next to her. Because if that was confusing, Blue, I'm like, she doesn't look like me, she's an OC, but some people might think that. Oh, yeah, I think my picture was like a picture of flowers or something. Thank you, Hafiz. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you. Yeah, isn't yours like an OC? But it's only like people are, I guess, are gonna associate you with your profile picture because that's what they see as you. Yeah, that's it. That isn't Izzy either. I think that's one of her characters. Most people use a character as like their profile picture, but then I know some people don't. It's like they create their own like persona. Oh, sorry. Oh, bye, cheesy burrito. Or burrito. Yes, I hope you have a good day and thank you for talking with us or with me. Oh, that's funny that you actually have an OC named Izzy. That's funny. Yes, I remember when you had Kiba. I can't even pronounce his name. Oh my goodness. I remember when you had him as your profile picture though. After I just like butchered his name. No, I think Alex, I think Izzy's name is Izzy. I just don't think that's her character. Like, that's her persona. Yes, learning a lot. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but her ears are pointy, and I can explain that because she's not an elf. I don't know, that's why I don't have an OC named Red, because I know that would be so confusing. Like, everybody would literally probably be so confused. Kiba, okay. That's good, because yeah, I had an OC named Red at first when I was just like first starting my YouTube channel. But then I was like, I'm going to confuse people so much. Because she was a wildcat OC and her name was Red. But then I was like, I'm going to confuse people so bad. So then I changed her name to Red Heart. And I've not drawn her in like over a year. Because she was like one of my first OCs. Yes, her ears are pointy because. Hold on one second. Yeah, oh, you remember Red Heart? Oh my goodness. I didn't think anybody would remember Red Heart. That's so cool. That's actually so cool, Izzy. She thrown into the fire. Okay, but back to her pointy ears. I almost forgot what I was talking about. Her pointy ears are pointy because of her powers. Like, how strong your powers are in the universe is how, like, pointy your ears will be, in a sense. Like, not super pointy to where they're elf ears, but a little bit pointy. So Beatrice, over time, has got her powers super strong at such a young age. So people are like, wow, that's crazy. Her ears are kind of pointy, signifying that her powers are really strong. She's like one of the top students at the school because of her powers getting super strong. Like, some people don't even get their ears pointy at all. Like, they'll have like a slight curve, but never like a point. Because some of their powers, just like their limit, is not enough. Oh, bye, Storm. She has ears? Yes. Her ears are right here and right here. They might blend in. Yes, those are her ears. Bye. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But like before like we go like saying, oh, Farrell's ears aren't pointy. This is only for people with fire powers. Like, there's a lot of different powers in my universe, of like my character's universe, and fire is like the one that gets pointy ears. Pharaoh doesn't have fire powers, so like his ears wouldn't be pointy. Like, he could just be super strong and his ears would never be pointy because he's not a fire person. Yes, I do want to do more live streams like this. I do need to ask one time or do like a community post. When is the best time for everybody? Because I know some people are sleeping right now. Like some of my viewers are. And I want to be able to include everybody. So we can all have fun together. But yeah, I usually do them at 3 p.m. my time, but I'm not sure what everybody can join at. But I can't do them like super early. Because we leave church at like 12 or 1. So then we'll get lunch at like 2 and eat till 2 or something. Or sometimes I just eat and then sit on the couch or something. Just relax. And then I'll start it at 3. Oh, bye, Izzy. I might just blend her skin and then end. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I'm glad you had fun, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh, it's midnight. Well, I'm glad you could still make it. Thank you, Izzy. I am planning on getting a video out next week, so I probably won't do a live. If everything goes as planned, I won't do a live. Like, I'll have a video out, but I'm not sure because sometimes, like, I'll have technical, difficulties or it just, like, doesn't work out. But a sneak peek to next week's videos. It's 3 p.m. for me. I don't know what time it is here. It's 4 p.m. Unless my phone was wrong. I mean, my computer, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. Oh, it's 4 for you too? That's nice. So Feral has plant powers. Like, my universe is based on people with powers. And every different power has, like, different standards and different everything. It's like Beatrice, and her powers are fire powers, and then it depends on the... Yeah, it's 4 p.m. here too. Like, it depends on the ears is how powerful you are. But Feral's, it has nothing to do with the ears. Because he's like, he can do things with plants. And then Rowan, he can like, not Rowan, sorry, Lawrence, he can do things with metal. Like, he can, like, get metal from the ground. Like, if there's any little pieces, like, oh, bye. If there's any little pieces on the ground, like, he can get it, like, pull it up. And that's how he can, like, use metal, or he can, like, warp the metal. He can do just, like, a bunch of different stuff with metal. And then, of course, there's water, and there's just, like, a bunch of different fire powers. Well, not fire powers, just, like, powers in general. I don't have a name for my, like, my OC's universe, but I'm working on it. And in the world, there's also this myth, if that's even the correct word, of people that can fly, but they've never been seen, like, since very, very long time ago, so people don't even think it's real. But it is. Hi, crazy bunnies. So I don't have a name for my OC world yet, but I'm working on it. Thank you, K9. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's funny, crazy bunny. $13 people, wow, thank you all for joining. Your drawing is pretty. Thank you, crazy bunny. Or do you want to call you bunny? Because I think she's joking. It's like a meme, I'm pretty sure. It's like, I believe I can fly. It's like some sort of meme. Yes, K9. That's true. But they don't know that. But it is very true. And I can't find the hair color I used for Feral. No, she can't fly, if that's what you're meaning. Thank you, Mofu. I'm still working everything out. This is kind of just like some details that I pulled together. I feel like the live streams is where I like spill all of my story. It's like if I had anything that was a secret, I'd just like spill it all. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Go quick and get like a towel or something. But yes, there is a myth in the story that there's these people that can fly and they have wings. But nobody's seen them in like the modern day of my world, of my character. It feels weird saying my world, so I'm gonna say my character's world. It's like never been seen before. But it's true. Because Lily is actually in their same world. But it's a secret because they are in hiding because like it's a whole big story. Welcome back, Alex. I just watched the stream and forgot my Xbox was on, and I was on Fortnite. Oh, and it became second. Oh, second's still good though. See, this is what I mean. Like, that's Farrell's hair color, and then she's going, like, she likes to dye her hair like that. Thank you, Bunny. I'll call you, I don't know if you want me to call you Crazy Bunny, or I'll just call you that. Unless you want me to call you whatever. Yes. Oh my goodness. Maybe try getting like a wet washcloth and like wiping off the sticky controller so it is not super sticky. So I know there's some new people on, I think. So if you guys have any questions about Beatrice, I'll be happy to answer them. So I don't really have any backstory for Felicity because she's just a baby right now. Like, I think she's like 2 or 3. But she is Farrell and Beatrice's very younger sister. A baby. But make sure you take out the battery before you do that. Because it could get the battery wet. Oh my goodness, it's blended. Is she American? She is. Thank you, Alex. And yes, she is American. I've not really worked out her, like, nationality, if that's the word yet. I have worked out Lily's. And I forget, I know she's like British or something. But I've not worked out Beatrice's. That's even plural. I've not worked out theirs yet, which I'm going to soon. I might add a little bit more so it looks a little bit more red. Thank you. I know, I love it. Yeah, it's just so chill and we can just like relax and just hang out. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to give her an accessory, but I can't think of what accessory to give her. She seems like an accessory girl, like a girl that would just like wear a bunch of accessories. Yeah, she's like Australian and British. So you are correct on that part. She is like Australian. A handbag? Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. I don't think I could add it now because the colors are on top. Maybe I could add it like hanging off of her arm. A handbag, yeah. Hello. Thank you. If I just say hello to somebody and I don't say your name, it's because I really don't want to butcher your name. So I might just say hello so I don't like completely drop my marker cap. This is just the base coat. Her hair will be a little bit darker. I like doing these drawings so where you guys like see the whole process with me. I think it's really fun. Rip marker cap. I know. I took it off and it went all the way to my bedroom door. It went far. I would say my favorite part in drawing is shading the hair. Because I can do so much stuff with shading hair, and I'm working on like making it more detailed. And a darker brown. Look, I was thinking of maybe getting her a bracelet. Do you guys think a bracelet would be good? Thank you, K9. Or maybe like, I don't know. I was thinking maybe a bracelet, but I'm not sure. Maybe like a black bracelet. Oh yes, I love shading eyes. I remember when I did that guess my age by how I draw eyes. I thought it was so funny because I was like, my eyes are like the least detailed thing in my art style. Because they're so small, so you can't like put so much detail into them because I don't make them that big. A bracelet is in between a handbag and a ring. Oh, a ring would be nice. I was thinking, I don't know about a bracelet though, cause like putting it over it, I don't know if I don't want to like make it stiff, but I also don't want to make it like too loose, towards like giant. Maybe like a bracelet like that. So it's like a brown bracelet, it's like a leather. Maybe like a leather bracelet dangling. But this shading is gonna throw me off because I don't want to like mess up the reddish. It kind of looks more purple in her hair. When do I make live streams? Or so I make them like I do them at 3 p.m. and then I'll probably go to 4. But I'm going later right now just cuz we're having a chill fun time. Thank you. Glad you like the coloring. So sneak peek, I think I lost my train of thought when I was going to. Do I do them every day? No. I usually only do them on Sundays after church is when I'll do them. No, I don't do them every day. I'll do them on Sundays at 3 p.m. And I sometimes do them every week. Like I've done them like 2 times. Like last week I did one and this one I did one. But I might not do one next week because I'm thinking of like trying to post a video. Cause I know a lot of like people come, but I don't want to like overwhelm you guys every week with a live stream. Unless you guys would like want to come, I don't know. I thought about doing it like every other week, but then I wasn't sure. So here's probably a pretty good indicator because I don't usually always like tell when I'm going to do a live stream. If I don't post Saturday, most likely I will post, like, I would do a live stream. Or shorts, so I don't want to confuse anybody, but sometimes, if we're not busy, I'll do like a live stream Sunday if I don't post. Thank you, K9. That's very nice. I use Copic markers. If it will focus. There's these Copics. And then I use Ohuhus. And then sometimes I will use CalArt. Oh, I'm glad you guys do. I'm glad you guys like them. That's very awesome. And I keep opening this marker on the wrong side. I keep opening it on the chisel side and then closing it and reopening it on the same side. So oh no, 1%. Oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. Mahogany. I'm trying to figure out what would be a good mid-tone. Quick tip. I filled this marker up with like rubbing alcohol so I could fill it up. Like, I forget what it's called. It's like for like your face. I filled it up with that, and now it's made it like super messy, and I filled this up a very long time ago. And now the marker doesn't work at all, so be careful when if you guys do that. Or maybe don't do it. Maybe get the refills now, and don't do what I did. %? Oh my goodness, if we don't hear from Deltic again, we probably know that their phone died. My phone's probably been close to like dying because it was on 50 when I started. It's on 15. Oh my goodness. Both of my devices are dying at the same time. No good. This might pull down the camera a little bit, but I plugged it in. And this is how my desk usually looks while I'm drawing. Like a sort of disaster. Oh, good. Glad you got the charger in time. I was talking about how much I love shading and how much it's so easy. And then this shading has been like so hard. Because I kind of have like weird color combos. It's been a little difficult. I'm gonna get a darker brown. If you're meaning my phone, I just plugged it in, so we're good. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I love trying new things with shading and trying to like make my shading look more realistic each time and just trying out new things. And if you guys just have any like questions in general, I don't mind to answer those either. So I just made the base color, and now I'm going to add like the super darker color since her hair is going to be darker. Yes, I've had that happen before where I'm in the middle of recording a video and my phone's like, just like shuts off and I'm like, what happened? And then my phone just like died. And I can't stop blending because if I stop blending, it's just going to like make it like a mess. So that is like the worst. So then I have to be like, I don't even have the footage of me shading now because I had to keep doing it so it didn't dry. When do I start drawing? Like, what do you mean by that? If you don't mind me asking, like, do I just like have an idea and go to it, or like a time of day? I just draw like whenever. I like to draw on my phone at night, or I'll just like have an idea and just like start doodling. I keep opening it on this side. Wow. 15 people. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Comment in the chat so I can know you're here and say hi. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I know it's kind of hard to record traditional art sometimes. Well, I'm having a dilemma with my shading, which I'm still stuck on, is because I don't want to like make the red muddy. I like the maroon. So for the entirety of this, I might just continue the hair so I can get it perfect. Because this is like the first drawing I have of Beatrice. Besides her prom dress animation drawing, this is the first one. Oh, I'm glad you're back. Shading is legendary. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I think it like, I put it just darker red just now. This is the dark maroon I used to shade Farrell's hair, so it should work. And oh my gosh, I just opened it on this side again. There might be a slight delay. I think there is a slight delay, but I don't think the delay really matters. But usually with hair types like this, I usually like shade forever, and it's super hard to condense my footage down. Because I like take forever, because I just like to keep going over it and making sure it looks good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, my accent is either. But thank you, and I'm glad you like it. My voice probably sounds like rocks because I've been talking forever and I don't really talk often. I mean, I talk. I just don't talk for like an hour and 30 minutes straight. Is what I mean. If that makes sense. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I'm glad you like the hair. It's actually turning out pretty well, and I actually really like how it's starting to look. I at first imagined Beatrice with black hair, but then I was like, I don't really think she'd have black hair. So then I gave her this color hair because I like that. Oh, and if the light starts to change, I'm beside my window, so it might like get brighter and then get darker. I'm just gonna use the chisel side since I keep opening it. I've been thinking about this. I want to do a tutorial. Like, I think it'd be fun to do a tutorial. What tutorials, like, would you guys want to see a tutorial? Would that be something you all would want to see? Oh, yay. Glad you did. Because there's a lot of things people could do tutorials for, so... And it might look a little cloudy, I'm not sure. But hopefully you still see it. I think the shading is done, and all I have to do is her eyes and maybe a background, and maybe some more shading on her pants. And do like more shading on her hair, and then I think it's done. It usually don't take me this long to do like a full drawing, but since I was talking, it took a little longer. Like, would you guys want to see like a pose tutorial or a shading tutorial, or like definitely not a hands tutorial? Definitely not. Because I'm still working on that myself. I think it'd be fun to do a video of creating a character. Like, on the video, like, create a character with me. Maybe a live stream. Is a shading tutorial? Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, that's funny. Thank you, K9. I don't think I've ever shown me doing the highlights. Like, I've always posed. Those would be two I'd want to do, pose and shading. I think I'm going to give her brown eyes. Because I don't know. Maybe blue. I don't really think blue goes with her, though. I think brown more goes. Oh, I forgot her shoes totally. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be really nice to do a live. I might try to join. I'm gonna make our shoes like a grayish. My markers are so loud. Yeah, I think brown would go good with her too. Neutral. So like I usually don't take this long with drawings, but on my digital drawings, like on one of them, I was looking at the time that I took, and it said I took 24 hours. I was like, oh my goodness, I took a very long time here. Oh, or gray. Gray would look nice too. When did I start my channel? I started my channel about 3 years ago, right when the pandemic first started. And I think I started it actually a few days ago, my channel birthday. This time, 3 years ago. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop messing with her shoes so I don't mess them up. Maybe Amber eyes? Yeah, Amber, or Ember. Ember, because she's like a fire person or a fire girl. That'd be really good. Maybe I'll do this. Thank you, Coco. Very nice view. Okay, so I'll do this for her fiery powers. But then I'll add brown. Yes, thank you, Kanan. I'm glad I've been around this long too. Let me find like a really light brown to like go next to the orange. Oh no, your phone died. My phone almost died too. And so did Deltic's phone. Their phones almost died too. Everybody's phone's dying. So I'll make it like a brown, but with orange at the bottom, like it's her fire powers, but also like brown. Because her family's eyes, I'm pretty sure, are brown, because Pharaoh's eyes are brown. I don't think Mallory would have brown eyes though, but I think Rowan would. I think Mallory would have blue eyes. A little bit more blending, but I think that looks pretty good. Get like a light orange to blend it out. Yeah, it does sound really good because it's like her fire powers, but also her brown eyes. I don't really know if it goes with the color scheme, but I've already done it, so. Your subscribers really don't matter. As long as you're having fun and being nice, we're all just having a good time. I'm glad to talk to all of you. But yeah, I don't really think subscribers matter. As long as you're nice and just don't be rude. Everything's good to talk to everybody. Because your art could be like, your art, like, everybody's art's like totally amazing, but then they don't have a lot of subscribers. It's honestly just a number. But some people can be like, oh yeah, oh wow, that's actually really cool. I didn't see it above. That actually looks really cool. Like glowing like fire, like her powers. Oh, that's so cool. Crazy Bunny, were you talking to me or Alex? Sorry, I just wanted to clarify. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with her eyes too much. And now I'm gonna start on the highlights. Cause I don't think I've ever. Oh, me? Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you. That's actually so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Attack squirrel. So I'm actually going to highlight it all, maybe do a background, and then end the stream. I seen this funny video though. It was like how artists hold their pencils and draw. It's like holding the pencil like up here, or you can't see it. It's like up here. It's like so many different ways of holding a pencil. I seen that. I thought of doing that, but then I was like, nah. But it's true, to get like the right pressure, you gotta hold it like 1,000 different ways. I do YouTube videos for fun also. Thank you, Mofu. I'm glad this was super fun for you guys. I would honestly say my favorite part of highlighting is her eyes, because it like makes them glow or like brings them to life. Then I'll do like a little highlight below. Yeah, if you're like trying to shade, you gotta do like the light shading and then like super harsh. It's like a bunch of different ways. I might try to fix her shoelaces with my pen. Real quick, whilst I'm doing this, what do you guys think of a background color? Like a little circle background on her? Thank you. I think I'm just gonna leave her pants shading the way it is. Yeah, it actually does make, yeah, like the shading makes them look like pop, like they're kind of alive. Thank you, Attack Squirrel. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a little circle and then like some little blobs off to the side. But I don't know what color yet. And this will be my first stream where I've done like a full drawing and did the highlights and did it all with you guys. It's like quiet. It's like I'm being quiet so I can like focus on doing the highlights. It's like I keep closing the cap and opening it. But I don't usually fix these mistakes like where it goes outside the outliner until I'm done with like that, like the little circle, because then if I do that, then I can't put marker over top of it. So any mistakes you see, like on your drawings, don't fix them. Wait till after you do your background and then fix it. That's something I definitely learned through trial and error, because then I would like fix all of these little mistakes. But then I go to do the border and you could see all of them where the color wouldn't go. So it was just super annoying. And it made the drawing look bad. So I just wait now. Green would be a good color. Yeah, I've never used makeup for a character, but that does sound fun. There's the hair highlights. I think I've done mostly all of her highlights because I don't want to go like highlight crazy. I'll do a little one on the nose. Maybe like smudge it out a little. Oh, it's a brush. I thought you were talking about like you used a makeup thing for art. But that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I've never heard of a digital brush like that. Because I've seen this challenge where people use eyeliner for drawing, so that's what I thought you meant. So let me get my little thing to make the background. Do you guys use iBiz Paintex or Procreate? And this is the little thing I use to make a perfect circle, because I cannot make a perfect circle. Making sure it's in the correct place. There we go. Because sometimes it's not always easy to make like a perfect circle. Yes, I use IBIS Paintex also because I don't have any Apple products to get like Procreate yet, but I do want to get Procreate someday. I used Krita before, but Krita was so hard. Like, I just couldn't figure it out. It's probably easy, but for some reason I just couldn't figure it out. Autodesk Sketchbook. I've never heard of that one. Here I go saying I can't draw a perfect circle, and then I go to trace a perfect circle. Smarter, not harder. I did go a little off though, and my outliner did, so maybe that wasn't smarter, since it just went like totally array. Okay. I use Medibang. I've heard of Medibang, but I've never used it. Oh yes, I've heard of that art YouTuber. I've watched one of her shorts before. Yeah, I think Krita just overwhelmed me at first because it was like you go from IBIS Paintex to where it barely has like any features, and then you go to Krita where it's like so many features. And then I couldn't figure out how to get Krita's features to go away. Like some of the features, they just like disappeared for good. Oh yeah, well it's okay it's okay for me if it costs money because I can like save up for it as long as it's a good app. Because I've paid for like a drawing app before and then it just like wasn't good. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Krita on a phone. I think I've only seen it on my Chromebook. Shake the camera. I'm still not sure what to do because I don't know if green would be like overpowering. I might do gray, but I'm not sure. $11 people still? That's crazy. Thank y'all for joining for sure. Cause like when I do it, I don't want to like mess it up because then I can't go back at all. Like if it's a dark color, I can't go back, and then if it's a lighter color, I couldn't do it because it might mix. Yes, I don't. Yeah, I'm so glad I found IBIS Paintex also because I love it because it's free and it's really good too. But I'm thinking of doing a few more highlights, maybe. Maybe one in her hand. But what do you guys think about a background? Gray or I want like a color that will complement this, but not like make it like throw off the color scheme completely. Thank you, Bunny. Glad you like it. I was thinking of doing some little blobs around here, but I'm not sure because I don't really like know how that would look. So I don't want it to like look like there's blobs floating for no reason. So that's a pretty color. And, wow. The markers are so loud when they drop. That's a little light for a background. I know the amount of stuff that I just yeet off my desk, especially in this live. I don't know if green will go because, I mean, it might. The face, derpy. It was for a shorts I did with the wavy filter. And everybody's like, oh my goodness, and their face is like all over the page. I don't know how, because even with the filter, I still kept the face in like one face. Yeah, sometimes I have the same problem, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want it to just be like a random floating thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the gray background. And if I went silent right there, I was looking at the comments or the live chat. This gray better not dry up on me now. Dull green or blue gray? Yeah, those are both be good. I got out this color, but then I wasn't sure because I don't like this drawing is super pretty to me, and I'm so glad it turned out good. So I really don't want to mess it up with like a really bad background. Yeah, maybe they shake their pen on accident. Oh my goodness, this is drying up on me. No. I'm gonna try to get one layer down, so it's not like totally different, and then I'll get in a different gray. Because like they pause the video, but then they go back to the results, and it's like scattered across the complete page. But I thought it was going to be a little bit wonky across the page because it was like so wavy. But I don't know. Some trends people would like do it themselves, and then some are actually true. So I don't know. My hands are super shaky with digital art. So you're not the only one. I'm gonna try to find a lighter gray real quick before I end. So this, because I don't want it this dark. I'm just gonna outline her with this dark gray, but then not do like the whole thing this gray. Yeah, some trends people do it as like fake, so they can like, so it looks like, oh my goodness, this awesome result. So it looks like this crazy result where it's all over the paper. So for me anyways, it wasn't all over the paper, but I guess you really never know. Oh no, 3%. But don't worry, if it does die, don't worry, because I'm gonna end it soon. I'm just gonna finish the background, and then I'll be ending it soon anyways. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I've never tried drawing with my thumb, but I'll definitely have to try that. Yeah, I just use my finger because I Like a stylist for like $20. It's like $20 for a stylist, really? Yes, oh no, run to the charger. Oh my gosh, all my grays are like dead. DED. I might just end up doing a darker gray for the background. But I still think it looks pretty good because that's the one I just used. Oh no. That's no good. I hate when I can't find my charger. It's like, I just had it here. Where did it go? I think the darker background looks good. If I can, hold on, let me be able to see it. Yeah, I think it looks good. I wanted to try to make it not streaky though, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that because then I'll make it too dark. So I might just put some highlights on it. Yes, no, run. Or run to the nearest place you remember putting it. Thank you, Canine. I might get a darker one because I like how the outline kind of looked on the like on her, like where it was going around. I thought last week was my longest stream. This has actually been my longest stream ever, but it's actually been really fun. Yeah, the moon. Yeah, could be. Oh, cause of like the little, cause of like the splotchiness. It actually does kind of look like the moon. That is funny, but that is also really cool. Thank you, Alex. Okay, so I think I'm going to do like a few highlights on the moon, on the moon, and then I'm going to end the stream. But thank you guys all so much for coming. And and thank you guys for all of your nice comments, and that's so sweet. Yes, it was really fun. So thank you guys all for joining, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'm planning on having a video out, but no promises, of course, because it might not happen. So if it doesn't happen, I'll try to do a live stream, but if not, I'll try to post the shorts. Hello, NJC Gamer. I was just about to end the stream, but thank you for coming. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or evening. Bye. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Canine. Bye. Bye, Mufu. Bye, Emelette and Crazy Bunny.